Pardon me. Fuck it. Let's go. Hey.
Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos.
Oh, Mo.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, baby.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
A moth to a frame? Yeah.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Why am I hearing this? The fuck? No. I can't fuck around the whole time, I guess. Oh, no.
Handy resource indeed.
Pick. Revelio!
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small...
Yes, Duncan.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did.
Show you
Hello,
like a stupid
I'm
day.
Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about
That's
you,
how
of
my
course,
character should have looked, actually.
confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever.
Hidden
Forever.
herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio.
بدراية ذات. Oh yeah. Hi.
Revelio. Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming... This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Repair.
Oh, they're under the football.
Devil's snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ja, hier is een DJ, wat die wees Lely. Hadi.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yo, Becky, here's some.
I still can't manage.
Finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Revelio.
Never forget what that.
Revelio. Protego.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about
Revelio.
To do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio. I haven't been feeling myself. Revelio.
Oh, my exams. One of them deserves more.
Lumos.
Don't think it's the delightful scent of gardenias you'll be unleashing. No, it's fine.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Pero... Keine Idee. Hey, dan zijn is what here? Ook with algae. It looks like it. No, is it?
Revelio. Revelio.
Fuck me.
Protego. Incendio. Revelio.
Ah, stuff here. Heel man. Show me, bro.
Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio.
Butterflies in there.
Revelio.
Why would Helga Hufflepuff have to have a barrel?
What smell? Is she growing Pungus onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again,
Professor
Lenora, dear.
Garlic,
Oh,
man,
here.
bro.
You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
Herbology.
The herbologist is no more afraid of the
weed.
venomous tentacula than the bouncing bone. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh my fuck, I forgot about this thing. Ned.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
Who's this out?
The best time to plant a seed is last season.
Ah, you're big.
The second best time is...
I do wonder
like
about
Guinness.
Professor Fig.
You
He's hardly ever in his
fucking
classroom.
you.
Most strange.
Adelaide Oaks.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes.
It's my glasses, man, bro.
The charm mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected.
Did you look young?
Now, as I mentioned,
I look older
next
than
we'll
her.
be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
Glasses,
You
man.
visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's
Right though,
class.
we very late for that.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we... They're in the other
Oh, shit.
greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
They do bite, yes, yes. They do bite. It's not inoculate on. Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Big.
Nice to meet. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Are you following me?
Excuse me?
Ah, you fucking
Your
nicking
duel
me.
with Sebastian. And he's good.
Maybe they don't know me, but I still
Thinks
think maths.
he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
Can you maths, bruh?
Oh.
I don't want to talk to you.
Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have.
Okay, bro, but I'm with you, bruh. So
Home
maths.
of it. See that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Chinese chomping cabbage. How do I throw? Hit him with a chomp. How do I do that? How do I throw chomping?
Revelio.
Oh, hold R1 and tap that.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
This is like a
My
wish
kind
run
of
movie.
plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Revelio. I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Revelio.
Class as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse.
Right, I'm gonna wait for this because I'm not gonna come back. Yes, I'm just gonna wait a bit. On my phone a bit, and you can skip this part. I though, ready for action. Okay, well, that's small, but we got what we came for. Let's go next one. Attack that fucking thing.
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Righto. I know how to make potions. Don't let this one do it, man. Let me do it.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
There we go, bro.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
This is cack, man. I thought I had to make the stuff.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My bro, no luck your business.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Maybe no.
Did
Who asked?
Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable.
Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
Gryffindor boys are naughty. Mal. Mal, maar bende man. Fucking Mal. 1875 they banned this man. That's crazy. Slezlette.
Potion stations organized and free of...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Nah, fucking just brew this cack.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it!
Yeah, that is nice and I get me in trouble now. Yeah, you stupid nay.
Dragon done! What happened?
Well done, Garrett.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Revelio.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. Will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Thank you, Naya.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
You get put down like that. Ugh, my robes are going to reek.
van nooit de Haggers joint. Yo, how can this gun be so far? The fuck is this gun? And now we zijn all the way here. For fuck's sake. Shit. Someone's gonna fucking attack me on the way there.
Revelio. Levioso.
No. Oh, okay.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh ja, dat was beter dus. No, no, no. Don't do kak.
Revelio.
De aalvlammingen. Oh.
Revelio.
The gravity on that scarf is mal. It's the physics, sorry, not the gravity. Like I'm an idiot. Maybe I could have came here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Fuck's sake. Gaan we exploren. Ah, Poeskin, that can be here, my bro. Fucking hell. Oh, I got this joint. But they give me a mount now, my bro.
Lumos.
What? Gear slots are full. So you can sell access. Okay, Mo.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
That's why I'm saying why this gun is lamming here, bruh.
Glad to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly, not...
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too
Hello,
tired
sir.
of your stories today.
What do you sell here?
You stay
Hello,
right here.
I'm
where I
Jalal
can see
Semi,
you.
and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. hope to see you again sometime.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for
the
kindling.
fucking dragonflies and the
My cart's
fucking
my
leaf
livelihood.
in the background.
Who knows when I'll be able to paint
Fucking
again?
disappear and come back.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Lumos! Too soon. Ugh.
Die zijn ook kaak dat ik
Incendio! Revelio. Past the road. On the right track. Incendio! Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Still nothing and no
Tricky little case.
Pathetic.
Incendio! Cubrito! All right, you've had your fun. This isn't a fair guy.
Incendio!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio. An encampment. This must be it.
know better than that by now.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor, Arn, when we took his
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
One less human to worry about.
Ranrock will unite us!
Accio! Incendio!
I refuse to be defeated.
Many of you are there.
Such arrogance.
Leviosa! Accio!
I won't rest until...
Incendio! Accio!
Surely you can see that!
I know you're here somewhere. I will make you pay.
If only Ranrock up for a bit of dying, are we?
Vicious plants! Can't handle a little altercation. Can't wait to make time with stuff. Patience does not belong in battle.
Won't get away.
Leviosa! Accio! Not quite.
How childish!
I've been fighting
Leviosa! When are you going to give up? That was unimpressive.
Incendio!
Prepare to surrender now.
I shall avenge your death.
You can't.
Incendio!
Not quite.
Leviosa!
A miss.
I know I heard something. Aha! There you are. You won't survive this, my young friend.
Leviosa!
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Seems a big fight.
Protego!
to fight.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso.
What the fuck am I doing here?
Revelio.
Free the carts from the encampment. Right. Easier said than done, wat ek something. Oh yeah.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Oh man. Moekse cat.
Incendio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
That run felt so much longer than it feels now.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ranrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Hey!
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
So, I'm thinking...
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Tell Rook to find me himself.
How did that feel?
How do you know? Not that!
Learn that in first grade, did ya?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me.
Yo,
It's just over there by my
the
tent.
pea lady, and you talking kak.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
What am I doing? Placing what on where? Maybe don't tell me I have to go back to that top.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
What the fuck?
You got the Mallowsweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Oh, the pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
Flames make the pyre sink. Lumos. Incendio.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Lumos. Please get to take this cut.
Incendio.
Melon.
There, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has
Talk
those
to me
telltale
nicely.
vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Revelio.
Where the fuck was this
Looks
thing now?
intriguing. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Is there more?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Glaasie jazz, kwam met een olde legacy en sick. side quest. Oh, this is where I was.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. That's it!
Ugh, man. Fuck, man. What am I doing? No. Well, obviously I couldn't do that. I didn't even load it.
Excellent form.
Incendio.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Yo.
Revelio.
Pardon me.
Scrope. Who is Scrope?
How's a mustache chest in the tutorial, bruh? You sick.
How nice
But
to see you.
Tyler said it's only like a few coins and you get. I also missed the chest in the beginning. Yeah, but the tutorial. Yeah, just coins, bruh.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
The Horcrux. My bro, I really found my kind, my bro. She's in Slytherin or so. Relax, bro. Where are you now? Where are you now? Guess what 21s. Where are you now, Saunders?
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
I said, where are you now? The memory number. I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, I got what you mean.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. I should investigate.
How's Tyler Device gonna finish the game 3 times? 4 times. Each house.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mention the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope
knows how to keep secrets.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Incendio. Accio.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Rebellion. Incendio.
Levioso!
Incendio! Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And You see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Lumos. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Incendio. Leviosa.
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
Incendio.
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. No. Off to the tavern after this. Ricky little cake flapper. Oh, still you
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
What are you up to now?
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish. Practice. Expelliarmus, you seem to have about mischief, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Expelliarmus! Activate! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio!
Act like a winner.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa!
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
I just know we're finally going to win the Quidditch Cup this year.
I met some of my best friends.
Hello, Lucan. Yes.
We can make this a real victory.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck.
Incendio!
Kid.
Yes, I'm ready now.
I always do this wrong, kak. I'm locking onto this, man. No, this game is fucking rigged, bro. Literally looking at the guy in front of me and they fucking aim at the ground. No. Fix that now. Oh, my last boost, bruh. Yo, I'm gonna fucking
yes, I'm ready now.
slap this man until I beat him. Okay. I'm looking at this bra in front. Okay, fuck you then. Okay, how can I dodge so 34, man? Where's my teammate? Why is he landing in the air, brah? Okay, bitch ass. I'm not looking at that one. Okay, fuck this game, bro. I'm pissed off now. I'm going off. Fuck this game.
Care to try again?
No.